Alright, I'm back and just wanted to say thank you to everybody who watched my first video and has subscribed. Hopefully you'll all learn something from my videos. Today I just wanted to show a quick video on how much adhesive to use for both classic and volume. In my classes I find that sometimes people have a hard time deciding how much adhesive to pick up. So today I'm going to demonstrate using my brand of lashes, so Luxe Lash Ultimate Mink Eyelashes. These are 0.15 11mm lashes. So these are for classic. So for classic lashes, you want to always make sure that you have not too much adhesive and not too little, just the right amount. And there is, believe it or not, an exact science to dipping your lash in the adhesive. So I'm just going to get a strip, and I always lash off my hand even for classic. So I've got my strip here. So I pick up my lash approximately 3/4 up to the tip of the tweezer. I dip the base of the extension straight into the deepest part of the adhesive and slowly draw it out. Now you can tell that there is no dot, there's no glob, there's no nothing. You don't want to see the adhesive on the extension. I'm just going to zoom in here a little bit. So again, it's straight into the deepest part and out slowly. So you don't want to get a bead on that extension. If you got a bead on the extension, then you're going to be tempted to dab off. If you dab off, you're probably going to dab too much. That's been my experience with teaching people. You dab too much, then you don't have enough, then the lashes are going to flake off in a few days, and no one's going to be happy about that. So again, dip in and out slowly. Slow is the key here. We don't want to do any kind of weird dragging motions. We're not painting with adhesive. It's just straight in, out slow. Straight in, out slow. For those of you that are wondering, I'm using Luxe Lash by LM Ultimate Adhesive, and that is this one right here. You can order that at luxelashbylm.com, or the link will be at the bottom of this video. So in, straight out. Now you really only need to dip in about 2 to 3 millimeters. The first 2 to 3 millimeters of that extension needs to go in. You don't care what happens to the rest of it. In and out. Back when I first learned how to do lashes, we were taught to get a glob like this and then paint it on that natural lash and then stick it on. But as we learn things as time goes on, we've learned that that isn't really the best way. So if you want your lashes to last as long as possible, in, out slow, okay? Take your time in doing this. Practice it a lot, even if you're just sitting there wasting your lashes. It's not even really wasting if you're practicing and you learn something from it. Practice getting the exact right amount of adhesive every single time, and your sets will last a really long time. So that's the classic portion of this. Next, I'm going to show you how to dip correctly a volume fan. So I'm going to make a volume fan. And if you're not sure how to make a volume fan, watch my other video on volume fan techniques. It's going to be a quickie volume fan. Well, no, it didn't work. So I've got my volume fan. And I'm just going to dip in the first 2 millimeters. Again, exactly like the classic lash. Dip in and out slow. You don't want to get a glob, just like with classic lashes. Okay? You don't want to see the adhesive, just a little bit. But it'll almost be kind of like a scooping motion with your volume fans. Kind of think of your fan as like a little shovel. Just scoop it up. Always make sure to dip in the center, the deepest part of your adhesive. As soon as it starts to look like it's forming a skin, get a new drop. Don't add to this drop, get a new drop. Put your other drop somewhere else, wherever it is you put your glue. I like to put it on the backing of an under eye pad, because then I can just throw this away. Super easy. Anyways, if you have any questions, feel free to comment below. You can email me at luxlashacademy@gmail.com. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Feel free to subscribe and let me know if there's anything else you would like to see. Talk to you later.